A new bill introduced in Missouri State Senate is stirring up intense debate. If passed, then the Senate Bill 72 would offer $1,000 reward to individuals who provide any information that leads to the arrest of undocumented immigrants. The bill, still in committee, aims to make it a felony for undocumented individuals to enter and stay in Missouri. Let me tell you, it also proposes creating a hotline, email address, and online portal where people can anonymously report suspected undocumented immigrants. This particular bill is divided. The bill's sponsor, freshman state senator David Gregory, insists that the proposed incentives are not a bounty, but rather a reward system similar to those used by law enforcement for crime tips. However, critics argued that the bill will encourage racial profiling, fear, and community division. Many immigrant advocates worry that the legislation will turn Missouri into a hostile environment for Latinos and other immigrant community, including those who are here legally. Let me give you an example. A US-born daughter of Mexican immigrant has already noticed rise in fear among Latinos residing in the city. She says that some immigrants, even those with legal status, are avoiding public places, including English classes and schools, out of fear of being mistaken for undocumented individuals. Let me give you an additional information now. Under the bill, undocumented individuals found in Missouri could face life imprisonment without parole. Although Gregory has acknowledged a concern about this particular severe punishment. With this, the bill also outlines that licensed bond agents, they could actually act as bounty hunters tasked with tracking down undocumented individuals once a warrant is issued. In the meantime, legal experts, including immigration and civil rights attorney, warned that the bill could lead to wrongful arrests and abuse. He pointed out that the similar past enforcement efforts have resulted in lawful residents, even the US citizens, being mistakenly detained. He compared the bill's provision to authoritarian tactics used in the history, stating, when you put bounties on people, you are incentivizing grabbing people. And when you're grabbing people, bad things happen. The bill has also sparked backlash from civil rights organizations, faith group, and members of the immigrant community. During a Senate committee hearing, dozens of people spoke against the proposal, arguing that it would tear families apart and increase discrimination. One of the most emotional testimonies came from a woman, a Missouri resident and DACA recipient. She said, this bill would not only tear apart families, schools, and communities too, but also pit neighbors against one another. However, the bill does not have some supporters, Also, there is another side of the story. Some people are also defending the legislation, stating that illegal immigration is a violation of the law and should be addressed. In fact, one person said that a spirit of lawfulness is destructive to our community and our country. Here's a question. Is the bill likely to pass or not? You know what? Despite all the controversy, Senate Bill 72 still faces significant hurdles. Missouri House Speaker John Patterson has expressed total enthusiasm for any bounty hunter legislation. He and other Republicans believe that illegal migration should be handled at the federal level rather than through state law. In the meantime, a similar bill in Mississippi was rejected in early February, signaling that even conservative states are hesitant to implement such drastic measures. Let's look at a bigger picture now. With an estimated 70,000 to 1 lakh undocumented immigrants living in Missouri, this bill could have widespread consequences. Many are working individuals seeking for legal pathway to residency, but now they fear being targeted, even if they are living in the country legally. In fact, there is a person named Shavaria who now has children of her own, says that she struggles to explain these harsh policies to them. Let me quote what exactly she said. They tell me kids in school scream, Trump, 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 and I tell them it's okay. I try to make them proud of who they are. She, like many others, believe that the system needs reform, but not in a form of fear-driven policy. She said that I wish we could put the effort we are using to deport people into fixing the system, creating legal pathway to citizenship or residency. For now, legal experts and immigration rights advocates are preparing for the fight. If Senate Bill 72 moves forward, they are ready to challenge this particular bill in the court, ensuring that Missouri doesn't become a state where communities turn against each other in exchange for financial incentives.